How is it going, everybody? So welcome to another beautiful live trading operation for this awesome channel, guys. So as you can see, we already have a live trade running at the end of this trade, and we'll do my best to explain everything about this very live operation so you can learn and also apply the same when you trade. So if you're here for the first time, welcome. This is all we do right here on the channel. If you find interest in content like this, go ahead and smash that like button right now, just so this video can reach out to more people like you or who may be interested in content like this. If you want to see more of these videos again in the future, all you have to do is pretty simple: subscribe, turn on the bell icon so you don't miss out. We also have a Telegram channel where we give away a lot of signals every single day. So for those of you who are very busy, you have no time to trade, you have no trading system, no trading strategy, but you want to make consistent profit from trading the binary options market, then you want to join that Telegram channel. We keep the link below on the comment section. Take the trade that we give out every single day. Make money with us. Simple. If you're also interested in wanting to learn how we trade, and you want to know how to trade the binary options market without depending on indicators and the robot, then you want to consider also joining that Telegram channel and contact the support team. We show you everything you need to be a profitable trader so that you start to make consistent profit for yourself. That being said, we have a few seconds now for this trade to finish, and of course at the end of this trade I'm going to do my best to explain everything about these very live operations, guys. So we have less than 10 seconds now for this trade to finish. Hopefully this candle is 4, 3, 2, 1, and there you have it, guys. We have just won this very beautiful trade. This is a very profitable strategy, and of course this is all we do. You do not have to overcomplicate trading, and this is one thing that a lot of beginner traders do. They tend to overcomplicate trading, and I think that's because they follow too many people, and that becomes a problem. Now it's good to learn, but it's another thing to make sure you know what you're learning, because the wrong information can be hurtful to you. You have to be very careful what you open your mind to, right? Because as they say it, garbage in, garbage out. So when it comes to trading, it is very important to know that you are coming here to trade, and this involves your money, it involves your time, it involves your emotions. So you want to make sure you learn the important things so that you don't make the mistake that would be regrettable, right? So make sure you are not paying attention to everything, and one of those things are those indicator trading, those strategies that are based upon robots. You need to learn to use price action effectively, and that's all I believe can help you. Trading and depending on indicators is disastrous, and it doesn't help you in the long run. And I have no problem, I have nothing against those who make those videos. They're just looking for videos and looking for views, and of course looking for subscribers, and I have no problem with that. But I have problem with you not knowing what you want and wasting your time, because those indicators, those robots will not serve you well, especially when you have no trading knowledge at all. If you have some trading knowledge, you know how to trade, then you understand price action, you will be able to use these indicators to some extent. But if you have no trading knowledge, you have no trading knowledge at all, there is no way you can be able to use those indicators, because they are not the basics. Now the basics is knowing how to trade price action, right? Now first of all, you have to learn how to drive a car before you can be able to sprint. All right, you won't be able to sprint unless you first know the basics of how to start a car and move it. So now jumping to using indicators is just like you haven't learned the basics of how to drive a car and you want to sprint. That is very dangerous. So you want to learn the basics of trading, and that is learning price action. So we do this, we teach you everything you need to profit. So join the Telegram channel today. Let's show you everything you need to be a profitable trader. All right, so that being said, you need to also have a plan. A trading plan is very important. Just like every other thing you want to do in life, you need to have a plan. In your business, you need to have a plan, family plan, or whatever. In trading, this is also true. you need to have a trading plan. This consists of all your rules and everything. We have made videos about this in the past, and of course it is very important, and this is gold. It doesn't get old, right? So you can do your research on how to have a profitable trading plan, and of course in the subsequent videos we'll be doing this type of videos again to teach you how to have a profitable trading plan. And of course in our mentorship program we also teach it, so you have all of these information for free when you join us in our mentorship program. So that being said, let us explain why I took this very beautiful trade. So if you find value right now in this video, go ahead and smash the like button. This helps this video reach out to more people like you who are looking for content like this. And of course, it also helps us to do more for this community. So now the first thing I did when I came into this chart is to try to understand the trend. Like I've always said, the trend is your friend. You need to learn how to use the trend, and of course that will help you so well in the long run. So let me take this off, and of course let's pay attention to this trend. This obviously is a very strong downtrend. All right, the downtrend, as you all can see here, is the time where the sellers are in charge. That means price will be moving downward, a lot of time, and for a very long time you see that price has been moving downward. So this means that it's a downtrend, and of course we are also having series of lower lows and lower highs. So this is a low, lower low, this is a lower low, and this is a high, lower high, this is a lower high also. So this is a sign of a strong downtrend. Now, having identified that, the next thing you want to do is to try to now observe and see when you have some retracement. Now, so retracement means we want to have the buyers also stepping in, because like you already know, price will not move in a straight line for so long. Price will move, and retest, it moves and retest, it moves and retest and retrace, right? So the retracement phases are what we call the pullback in some cases. So right here you can see that this is a healthy retracement. As you can see, it is a minor uptrend, because the major trend is a downtrend, and the retracement phases are going to be minor of the opposite trend or a range. A range means that price will moving in a straight line, or a minor retracement phase or a minor uptrend. In this condition is we're having an uptrend where it is not like it's going to happen for a long time, but the sellers will be strong overall, but the buyers will step in and move the price a little bit upward for some time. Now, if you have identified this retracement phase, then congratulations, this is the first step. The second step is to draw a trend line on the support level and see when you have a breakout. This strategy is very basic, and I've always encouraged people to practice a lot, and you get better, because the more practicing you do, the more you get better in this trading thing. All right, so the next thing to draw a trend line connecting all the support levels together, as you can see. So there's just a support, here is a support, and of course you can see that this is a very beautiful trend line. And the next thing is to wait for a breakout, because now let me give you one logic. When you have a trend line like this, it is a time now, like I've said, where the buyers step in for a little while, which means that each time price returns here, the buyer steps in and move it upward. So what do? We want to wait for when the buyers lose control. Now we want to look for their territory and see when the sellers conquers them. So this is the territory now of the buyers. This again is the next territory of the buyers. So what will happen when the price gets here? So when price gets here, buyers could not take the price upward. Instead, sellers took charge and moved the price, and it closed below this support level. So obviously you take your trade at the end of that breakout. So that's what I did, and of course you see that we have won this very beautiful trade. This is everything about this live operation. I hope you've learned something and you can apply. If you find value in this type of videos, go ahead and smash the like button right now, so this video can reach out to more people like you who may be interested in contents like this. If you want to see more of these videos again in the future, all you have to do is very simple: subscribe and turn on the bell icon. If you are interested in being a part of our mentorship program, join us right now. The link is below on the comment section. You want all these beautiful signals we give out every single day. You have no trading system, no strategy, but you want to earn money from the binary options market, then join us today. Let's trade together, because we also take all those trades we give out every single day. So join us. Let's make money together. I'm going to see you again on the next one. Until then, make sure you're trading, make sure you're working hard, and have a good day.